I'm Jake the Briton.
And I'm Gabby Dinya, and this is our bone tutorial. This x-ray is a clavicle fracture. A common sports injury, this fracture is also the most common injury to a child during birth. Treatment usually involves immobilizing the corresponding arm with a brace or sling.
Here we have a Montague fracture, an ulnar fracture with dislocation of the radial head. This less common injury is a fracture to the forearm with dislocation of the radial head or the elbow. It is caused by a strike to the elbow with rotation and is usually treated by plating the fracture after relocating the radial head.
Here we have an ulna and radius fracture. Transverse fractures, like this one, are usually caused by a fall or direct strike to the arm, like getting hit with a baseball bat. Okay, so this is compact bone, and it provides strength, support, and protection to bones, particularly long bones. The Haversian canal is a central channel in the bone that contains blood vessels and nerves. It plays a crucial role in supplying nutrients and removing waste products from bone cells. Osteocytes are mature bone cells that maintain the bone matrix. They help in sensing mechanical stress and communicate with other bone cells to regulate bone remodeling. Canaliculi are tiny channels that connect osteocytes to each other and to the Haversian canal. They allow for the exchange of nutrients, waste, and signaling molecules between osteocytes and the blood supply. Spongy bone provides structural support while being lighter than compact bone, which helps reduce the overall weight of the skeleton. Bone marrow is a soft, spongy tissue found in the center of bones. It plays a critical role in the process of blood cell formation. Bone trabecula are the small, rod-like structures that make up the spongy bone. They create a network that provides structural support and strength to the bone while keeping it lightweight. And under the microscope, you can see the bone marrow and the bone trabeculae.
Here we have a long bone, a flat bone, a short bone.
This is an irregular bone.
At the top we have the proximal side. At the bottom we have the distal side. Here we have the femoral head, the femoral neck, the shaft, the condyles. Here we have the trochanteric region, the extra-articular, and the intra-articular. At each end we have the epiphysis. In between them is the metaphysis, and in the very middle shaft is the diaphysis. Bending the femur leads to a transverse fracture. A bending force compresses one side of the femur while stretching the other. A transverse fracture is a complete break of the bone that runs in a straight line across the bone. Twisting of the bone results in a spiral fracture. Tensile forces cause a fracture that winds around the bone surface. An impact force causes a comminuted fracture. This is caused by a significant amount of force striking a broad area of the bone, resulting in multiple breaks.
Based on this, what is an example of a situation where a specific type of fracture may occur? And these are the answers related to transverse, spiral, and comminuted fractures. Is this you? Try this. By installing a bone plate on a transverse fracture, it can be used to treat it by stabilizing the bone and helping it heal.